Hey, good morning everybody. It's what are we? Saturday morning, and I've been listening to a podcast this morning. I've got into it through Rob Moore, and I'm going to be starting one in the new year, but I've just listened to Kate Ashley Norman and I'm just going to check it out. It's called The Mental Health Revolution, and I have just listened to her have an interview. It's episode number 6, and it's called, I'm checking it out on my phone as I'm talking so I get it right, The Predictability of Mental Health. And did you know mental health can be predicted? It's not something that happens, it can be predicted from when we were young. And of course that links into my stuff around conscious leadership. And I'm actually really excited because on this episode 6, Kate is interviewing a guy from he runs a company a program called Thrive, and it's proven that if we learn how to thrive, which is a mental health process. Oops, hang on. Now my phone's ringing. Sorry everyone, this is not planned. If we learn how to thrive, we can control our mental health. And he has been saying that any addiction we have is purely a belief system we have. So if we can change our belief systems, we're not addicted. And he's given a few examples. Listen to it, it's really worthwhile listening to. He's given a couple of examples of smoking, and people say they're addicted to smoking and they've got to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever cigarettes an hour, whatever. But they don't wake up 4 or 5 times an hour when they're asleep to have a cigarette. So if you think about addiction, how does it know when to turn off and when to turn back on? And there's been various research done, various studies done. So highly recommended. Excuse my thumb hand over there. I'm really not planned this Facebook Live very well at all. But I'm actually really excited about this episode of The Mental Health Revolution with Kate Ashley Norman. Sign up, listen to it. I mean, it's a really good one to listen to. I'm about 3/4 of the way through, I think. I'm not sure how much longer I've got to go on it, but have a listen. Really think about how you consciously lead yourself and how others around you consciously lead. And this really does affect our mental health, and it does it from childhood through. I've also listened this morning to Richard Wilkins' Conscious Broadband. And I've listened to a Facebook Live he did a couple of days ago on bullying, and how we're bullied as children, or we're bullied even as an adult, and then we carry it through with us. And it's not that you can go back to the past and stop the past of happening, but what you can do is deal with it in the now and in the future. And all these things link together: mental health, conscious leadership, broadband consciousness, they all link together. We are in control of our lives, but it's up to us to understand that we are in control of our lives and then do something with it. I'm going to be doing so much more on this. I'm actually really excited. I've just rented, complete off-piste now. I'm a professional landlord. I am a property investor. I have just let 2 rooms in HMOs in Bexley Heath, one to a 75-year-old man and one to an 80-year-old man. They're moving into HMOs. I've never met 2 men in that age group, apart from my mum and my dad, who are that positive. They're changing their lives at 75 and 80. Really think about what this means for us. We're living longer. What's our future going to be like if we can manage it now? I'm 60 in January, and I'm positive. I've been pretty positive all of my life, really, apart from being very shy when I was young. Shy, I would not come out from behind my mum's skirts. So everything we do, we can manage this, we can control this. And if there's one thing in this, learn how to control your life, learn how to control who you are. You don't have to be what you are. You can be something different if you choose it, if you truly believe it. So listen to the Mental Health Revolution podcast, episode 6, if you don't listen to anything else, but subscribe, because this is the second one I've listened to, and they're really, very good. And listen to Richard Wilkins, Broadband Consciousness. Listen to look at him. Follow him on Facebook. Follow me for Conscious Leadership. It's coming out. My new company is Clavum, which is the key. It's Latin for the key. There's a purpose behind everything I do. I'm going to end now. having had a fabulous morning this morning with a 75-year-old and 80-year-old. They're both fabulous people, you know. And most of you will know Mum died in July 92. You know, we've got such a lot of life ahead of us. Let's do something really good with it. Business for good, life for good. Everything I do is business for good. I donate. Yeah, anyway, I could go off on another random ramble on that, but I'm not going to. And I think I can see Mel. You're behind a little blue screen there, Mel. I can't see you, but good morning. I will talk to you very soon. Have a fabulous Saturday, everybody. Have a fabulous weekend. And I will talk to you all very soon. Take action, go out there, do something fabulous. Talk to you later. Bye for now.